So today I've just come to visit somewhere that I've known about for a really long time, but I've never actually been in. And it's a place called Sunday Park. It's quite close to where I live, so there's no real excuse why I haven't been here before. But I just never really knew what it was. I knew it was sort of a garden for wedding venues, but so many people say that it's really beautiful and you can just sort of wander around and it's very relaxing. I've just turned up. It was 10,000 to come in, so 10,000 for adults, which is pretty expensive in Kigali. I seem to be the only person here at the moment, but it's really, really pretty. So we're just going to go for a little walk around. Okay guys, I've been here for 5 minutes and this place rocks. I absolutely love it. I wish there were more places like this in Kigali. It is so pretty, so tranquil. Somebody's put a lot of thought into this. That's where we were standing a minute ago. I'm not sure that these animals quite add anything to the experience. It reminds me a little bit of Crystal Palace Pond, where they put all of the fiberglass dinosaurs out for the great exhibition. They look like they're a bit worn. There's an absolute flotilla of ducks coming this way. I think you'd have to be quite brave to sit on that. Not sure that would hold me. That's crazy, that almost looks like a croquet lawn. It feels very Alice Through the Looking Glass here. This would be a nice place for a picnic. Oh, it's a dove coop. A dovecot. Oh, there's no way down here. I need to go back the other way. Live and learn. Oh, look at all of these weaver bird nests. These are all birds' nests hanging in the tree. Prime bird real estate here. Lovely place to have a home. Hello, goosey goosey gander. Oh my goodness. What is this? It's bees. Oh my goodness me. Look at all the honeybees. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I want to get a real close-up, but I don't want to get stung, so I'm not allergic to bee stings, so maybe if I do it very, very carefully and very, very slowly, we can get a very good look at this. Look at it. It's all just bees. That is honestly absolutely incredible, and they're so calm. They don't mind having the camera up there with them. Thank you, little bees. Have a lovely day. Here's a rickety bridge. There's a troll under that if ever there was. That looks like it's just a service entrance. Let's head back this way. I am loving this place. Wow. How beautiful is this? I've even found mushrooms. Love wild mushrooms. This is such a fairy garden. Oh no, which way to go? Back along this side of the lake or into the woods? I think we've got to go into the woods, haven't we? Look at this, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. What's that over there? That looks like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland. We have got to go and explore that. Rumour has it that Queen Victoria banned these plants because they looked a bit too phallic, a little bit too suggestive for Victorian England. I don't know how true that is. White cockade, white hibiscus. I don't know if I've ever seen a white one before. My goodness, this is so Pirates of the Caribbean. There's even a shipwreck over there. I am loving this place. Big banana tree. Oh, I know what these are. Oh wow, sculptures. Over here we've got little unicorns. And these, I think, come from the lake just at the bottom of the golf course. There used to be a children's theme park, and it was closed for many, many years. But one night, I probably shouldn't admit this publicly, but one night my friends and I bribed the guard to show us around by torchlight. And it was really, really fun. My cousin was here at the time, and yeah, we just had like a haunted midnight tour of the children's theme park, which was totally decommissioned. Yeah, spooky and good fun. Yes, I think this is what became of the leftovers, which is cool. I did actually want to buy one of the Dodgem cars. If they'd been for sale, I would have bought one for my garden, because I think that would have been good fun. Sit in the garden, drinking tea in the morning, sitting in a Dodgem. Oh, see, I'd love to have that in my garden. Paint it up. Oh, seen better days, haven't you, dear? But I'm really, really glad that somebody's actually taken them and used them. Anyway, no, thank you, Murakaze. I think we continue along this way. Could do with a little bit of signage. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess this is where they have the weddings. I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to tread on the grass. If you saw my video about culture in Rwanda, people are very, very protective of grass. So when you see an expanse of grass like this, usually somewhere like the UK, I just stroll across it to the other side. But here, I'm going to go and use the path because I might get in trouble. This feels a bit like Jurassic World. So yeah, we've got Jurassic World and we've got Disneyland with all of the little ponies and Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I love this. Look at this shed. That's amazing. That is so pretty. I love the way that they've used the wood for the doors. Little bit of traditional imigongo. So this is a traditional artwork of Rwanda. It's usually made with cow dung and it's usually in black and white, but traditionally they also used red and grey. Very similar to artwork that you find in Burkina Faso. Oh, that is a really beautiful shed. Right, let's follow the path wherever it may lead. That would make an amazing cafe. Oh, I think it is. There's some chairs up there. Yeah, I guess that's a restaurant. I think it's used for weddings. I feel like if it was open to the public, that would be kind of cool. If it was just somewhere that you could come and eat and drink during the day. It's a really, really nice place. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, it's an old VW Beetle. That's definitely seen better days. There's a guy out on Lake Muhazi who's turned some old Beetles and camper vans into like places to sleep at night. Keep meaning to go out there. Maybe we'll do that on another video. it was a bit cheaper, like if it was 5,000 instead of 10, or if they did, say, a season pass where you could pay for a year, an annual pass, I would definitely come here more often. Maybe a cafe with Wi-Fi, and also maybe a sculpture trail, because there is a bit of artwork here, but I feel like, you know, you could make it into a real exhibit. It's got so much potential. It's really beautiful as it is already. Oh, this over here, you see these a lot in DRC, in Congo. It's called a chukadu, a rond-point chukadu. And people just push. It usually has another wheel at the front, like at the back, and they're usually proper wheels. And people cart bags of flour and things around on them. Oh, and this is really pretty. This flower over here, I think it's called clockvine, but I think it might be called Bengali clockvine, Bengal clockvine. I might be wrong, but it's really beautiful. Very, very big. There's some steps here, but I'm not sure how stable that is. I don't know, I feel like I want to go up it, but I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's pretty stable. It's at a funny angle, but it's pretty stable. That red flowering tree over there is the Amoko tree, which is a sacred tree in Rwanda. There was a folk god or a folk hero called Rangombe. That's how you pronounce it in English, but in Kinyarwanda it's, I think, Lagombe. But I cannot pronounce it to save my life, and everybody laughs when I do. But anyway, that particular folk hero was killed by a water buffalo protecting its calf, and he died in the Amoko tree, and I think that it's linked to him because of the red flowers, because they look like splashes of blood. I don't know, but interesting folk story fact. Right, let's try to get down out of this tree. Yeah, I think we're fairly safe. There we go. Oh, there's another path over here. I think we should follow it. I am loving this place. I've got to stop saying that, but I really am. It's just absolutely fantastic. Ooh, what's down here? Into the deep, dark jungle. Bit of a stream overrunning here. This is okay, or that way? Every now and then I'm bumping into gardeners. Definitely more staff here than more staff here than tourists at the moment. It's not very clearly marked which areas you can go down and which areas you can't. It would be quite good to have a little map or something. I'm enjoying exploring. There's a whole load more ponies over here. Oh, those are the toilets, okay. I think they might be closed because there's a banana frond across them. Thankfully, I do not need to go, so we shall head back over this way. I am going to walk across the grass because I want to look at these. Bit of artwork. Those are really nice. Look like they've seen better days. There's a little agaseki basket over here, which is a peace basket, very Rwandan basket that you give as a gift for weddings and other occasions. Okay, so I think we go back over there and rejoin the path. Oh, I said it would be nice to have a map. I think that's it. There's another shed with those amazing doors. This way. Okay, so there's bathrooms down this way. Let's go and check them out. I don't need to go, but I'm always curious about bathrooms. Oh, that looks like it might be a cafe. Well, there's a mirror. Map of Rwanda. Some artwork. Oh, look at this. It is indeed a restaurant. A large one. Very cute. So there are quite a lot of clapped out VW Beetles. This is where Herbie came to die. Still not a bad resting place. So one thing that I always forget to do when I'm out and about doing these is to take a photograph for the thumbnail. I always forget to do that. So I'm just going to take a couple here with Herbie. There's even more path here. Oh, there's a rose. Let's check this out. Oh wow, that has got an incredible smell. Oh, that smells wonderfully. That's an English rose. That smells of English rose, like very, very the archetypal country garden smell. It's not actually the purple one that smells, it's these little white ones here. They smell glorious. You don't see many roses in Rwanda. I'm not too sure what this is, but the ants seem to like it. What a fascinating plant. If Queen Victoria was offended by lilies, she'd have a bloody conniption at this. Look, pedalos. These must have been on the lake. Oh, I would have loved to take one of these out for the day. Oh, look, they still have the little mechanism inside that turns around when you pedal. Oh, that would have been lovely of an afternoon. This would be a bar, I guess. A little bar. You could sit by the lawn. Very, very nice. I have deliberately come during the week because I wanted it to be quiet so that I could just wander around and enjoy. But it would be very interesting to see what this is. Oh, I've just lost my hat. Tree just knocked my hat off. Yeah, but it would be really, really interesting to see what this place is like when it's really busy and lively. Could you imagine it with like some lawn torches and tiki lamps and oh, there's the bathrooms. Oh, they look good. Okay. Yeah, and some fairy lights, and I bet it would be beautiful. I think it's quite a popular place to have weddings. I'm liking these little pieces of air plant that are just trailing down here. I think this brings us back to reception. Yep, that's reception there. This is the pond. It's completely overgrown with lilies, I think. Are those lilies? Okay guys, I think we have done Sunday Park, and wow, I mean, this is pretty close to sort of my neck of the woods. I don't know why I've never come before. It's really, really pretty, tranquil, serene, especially on a weekday. I think I'm the only tourist here. It's lovely, it really is. So yeah, if you're stuck for something to do and you just want to get out and see some pretty plants and butterflies and geese, definitely check this place out. It's pretty, it really is.